Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
There's behavior, right? Be, have, behave. If I be this way, if I put myself in the right mindset, then I will have this. And this is the whole manifestation movement. This is the secret. Be, have. Be abundant, and abundance will come into your world.
Yes.
Be, have. I'm the opposite. I'm all about do have here. Do have here. Do have. I do
more in
it
your camp.
because I can't control necessarily my beingness, because the me, the 95% of me, of my brain, is not going to let me be in a good state. And if I try to affirm myself into a positive state, it's going to beat the crap out of me, and it's going to exhaust what little energy I have up here to say, I'm abundant, I'm happy, I'm joyous. It's going to be like, you are going to be crushed. As long as you're taking the steps, it doesn't matter how you feel about them. I can be walking towards the kitchen making my green smoothie and I'm in a miserable state. It doesn't matter, because I'm making the green smoothie. I'm creating the behavior. I'm taking the steps, and that green smoothie will lead to happiness that's based in reality, because I will confirm it.
So what would happen before you had the green smoothie if you thought of all the reasons why you're grateful to have that green smoothie, and all of a sudden it's not like I have to go have that green smoothie because I should or better, but I get to, oh boy.
Okay, I get to, I understand that, but that's, to me, that's intellectual masturbation.
And
that's
also,
the ego just playing around with semantics.
One thing I see a lot.
And what if that's working?
If it works for you,
if it
great.
works.
Oh, it doesn't work for me.
Well, and what I see a lot with secret type people is they imagine they're opening up, they're waiting, but they're not making the step.
They're waiting. They're not
so
taking the step.
so they're not going to get there. They just are constantly. It's mostly like wishing. You know, it's not going to get there unless you have to put action behind whatever you do. So start with the action.
Or look at this, you take two people and we're both starting here at the same start line, and one person is going to wait until they can create the beingness. They're creating the joy, I'm creating the joy, I'm creating the joy before I take the step. The other person's like, no joy, but I'm taking the step. No joy, but I'm taking the step. Who's going to finish first? This person doesn't have to wait until they're in the right state of mind. They're on that path whether they're in the right state of mind or not. And
totally get it.
the do-have-your instead of the be-have-your. Okay, I'm creating the strength and character, because to me it's all about building character. And character means to create a mark. A car is a mark. Character comes from carving marks in stone, because that's how they used to write. So you're marking the stone. It's a permanent mark, a character. So if I create the character, just like winning the lottery. If I win the lottery, but I haven't built the kind of character that can deal with money, that money's going to go away. And if I can manifest myself into a state of joy without having done anything, that joy can instantly vanish. It's the wind can blow it away. But if I'm creating the character and the habits and the actions, the doing that gets me in the same place, I will stay there much longer.
I get it.
And you will not be able to blow me over.
I get it.
Is your house made out of straw?
I understand.
Is your house made out of wood, or is your house made out of brick?
I get it.
My house is made out of brick.
Okay. You said, okay, so the person is just waiting to feel good before he starts the race, and this other one is starting anyway. But the person who's waiting to start the race, who's trying to manifest good stuff, if they do that more and more, they're going to join the race quicker, because it is a practice of getting in that mindset. And if it's just a mind fuck and we're just doing it anyway and it's all bullshit, it's still, at least for me, it gets me into that place. Everything that...
It says, as long as it leads to the behavior, it doesn't...
But here's the thing,
if it gets
though.
you there, fine.
Do you know what's going to happen in that race just by imagining what's going to happen in that race? Or do you actually have to be in the race to understand what's going to develop? People create relationships with women, men in their minds, and they predict the whole relationship. They're playing chess. They're thinking 30 moves ahead, predicting where the relationship is going to go, but they haven't taken a step yet. How do you know what's going to happen after you take that step? You take the step. Now, what shows up next? Take another step. What shows up next? So the behavior, the creating the beingness, is all illusion. It's all delusion. It's all a story we tell ourselves. But every step I take, I'm learning about the world around me. What showed up when I took the step? Learn from it. Use it. Because every time I take a step, there's new material to work with. So also, gratitude. What is gratitude? I can sit here, I can stand here and not take a step, and I can think about all the things that I have to be grateful for, that I should be grateful for, that I get to be grateful for. What is gratitude? In my definition, gratitude is using what you've got. Not thinking about what you've got, but actually using it.
Sure.
If you believe in a God, if you believe in a spirit, if you believe in energy, it's giving you what you've got. This is my gift. Right now, this concrete wall is part of my gift.
Right.
I can either use it or not. If I'm not using it, I'm not grateful.
Right.
If I'm not using this right here to walk on, then I'm not grateful.
Yeah.
I can talk about gratitude, but if I'm not using the elements and the ingredients right in my immediate reality,
then
it's all bullshit. I'm not grateful.
I get it.
I want to manifest a different reality. I want to manifest different ingredients. What you're saying is, I'm not grateful for the ones I have, and I'm not willing to take a step inside of this reality. Give me another one. I'm going to be until you give me a different reality. I'm going to manifest it, and then I will take a step.
Yes. I get it.
Gratitude is using the step that you've got right here.
Sure.
Otherwise, you're looking the gift horse in the mouth. In my world, there's California and there's Vermont. I live in Vermont right now.
Right.
And this is metaphorical, and it's also somewhat reality-based. But I've got to get out and run 20 miles a day, no matter what the temperature is. No matter if it's raining, if it's snowing, if there's 3 feet of snow on the ground, if it's 95 degrees and 85% humidity, I have to get out the door no matter what. I can't do it today, it's too cold, I'm too tired, I didn't get any sleep last night. Let me manifest sunshine. Let me manifest 75 degrees and sunny. Because in California, you can do that. A lot of people want to operate on a California mindset, whereas I always want it to be 75 and sunny. If it's always 75 and sunny, I'll be able to do anything. So if I'm in this state of constant joy and bliss, I'll be able to do anything. But what happens suddenly when it's rainy and cloudy and snowing? Do you fall apart?
No,
I don't.
I don't either.
No matter what shows up, no matter what changes, no matter where the roller coaster goes, I am moving forward because I've got that gravity guiding me.
Totally. So
and I always stay in orbit. I never fly out of orbit.